Good day, good day, good day, good day, everybody. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're doing well. Mm. Welcome. Welcome, Wayne. It's good to see you. Welcome, everybody. Thank you for joining me today for SIP with Rev Melissa. And SIP is Spirit in Practice. Spirit in Practice, where what do? We practice. We practice, and this week we are focusing on practicing our spiritual practice. Practicing our spiritual practice. So let me just remind everybody the definition that we're using, Mommy, for practice. And it's an easy one to remember, right? It is whatever you do habitually. What you do habitually. And it made me think about my daughter Zola. So Zola wanted a ukulele, right? Not a guitar, not a violin. She wanted a ukulele. And I was like, okay. So I got her a ukulele, right? So I said, how you going to learn to play the ukulele? She said, I'm going to learn from YouTube because, whatever you want to learn to do, you can learn on YouTube. And that's what she started doing. Now, the first couple of times, it was like, oh, Lord, help us, right? But over time, she got better and better. She got so good at it that sometimes I'm thinking she's playing music, like she's listening to something, not that she's actually playing it herself, right? Now, when I asked her, girl, how you get so good playing the ukulele? She hasn't taken a class. All she has been doing is listening, watching, practicing on YouTube. Other people who are proficient at playing the ukulele. That's all she's been doing is practicing. Now, she don't practice every day, right? But she practiced, I would say, at least twice, 2 to 3 times a week, and probably more over the summer, right? And she loves it. So I said, do you want to do this professionally? Do you want to where you taking this, girl? What you doing? Because, that's the mom thing kicks in. What you going to do with this, right? And she was like, I just like to do it. She just likes it. So she's not going anywhere with it. She doesn't have any desires or aspirations to form a ukulele band, right? She just loves to do it. And recently she shared with me, it helps her to calm down. It helps her to just center herself. She doesn't use the word center, but she said it helps her to calm down. It makes her feel good, right? So I told her, oh, it's part of your spiritual practice. It's part of your spiritual practice. So when I say you can have your spiritual practice look however way you want it to look, that's one of the perfect examples that I thought about this morning, right? Habitually. What are you doing habitually is your practice. And what I am encouraging you to do is, as we go back to basics this week, is to focus on really, really committing yourself with the consistency of your spiritual practice. Greg Stamper, he's one of the co-pastors at Celebration Spiritual Center. He often says, your spiritual practice is non-negotiable. You don't negotiate with it. You don't say, oh, I'm going to do it when I get back. You don't say, ooh, I'm going to do it while, oh, here was a good one I used to do. This is a good one I used to do. I'm going to do it while I'm riding the train. When I used to be on the train, I'm going to do it on the train. What? What you doing? No, right? And so something I recently said at services, because we do service on Zoom and Facebook and in person now. And so sometimes the folks who are watching on Zoom are doing other things while they're in service, right? So I'm like, no, Act like you would act if you was in person, right? If you was in service in person, you wouldn't be making up your bed, right? You wouldn't be making breakfast, right? So what we're doing with our practice is we are committing to that time with ourselves and the divine, with ourselves and our higher selves, right? We are not multitasking with God. Don't multitask with God, because guess what? God don't multitask with us. God don't multitask with us. When God created us, God was singly focused on us, this soul, this being, right? Imagine God said, okay, while I'm making Melissa, I'm gonna go over here and build this mountain. No, right? No, singly focused. And that is how the universe is. The universe, divine, spirit, whatever you want to call it, doesn't matter. That which is creative, that which is the creator, that which is the essence of each one of us is singly focused. So we need to be singly focused, right? Follow what the universe does. Singly focused on what it is that it is creating and manifesting, right? And we do that because of our humanness by practice, by practicing, right? And our spiritual practice is the opportunity for us to hone in, because our subconscious mind is honed already. It is honed. It is, believe you me, it is like solid, but still malleable, still malleable. So what are we doing? We are practicing habitually to get our mind in alignment with that which we already are, right? With our quality that we have been practicing habitually for the last 10 months, y'all. Okay? So something has to be happening. Something has to be happening. I said yesterday, I truly believe they say it takes 21 days. I think that's hogwash. It takes much longer to impress upon your subconscious mind what you are now believing to be the truth of who you are. It takes much longer. And so we've been doing it for 10 months. I think we should be experience something, right? Experiencing a shift in the way in which you are experiencing yourself, how you are being with yourself. And then it will start to outpicture itself. But what gets outpictured is how we are within ourselves. All right? All right. So I want to share something. This is from the Science of Mind text. And it's something else that Ernest Holmes says about practice. All right. And for those of you who have the book, it's on page 277, and it is the second paragraph towards the end. Practice is a definite statement in mind, a positive affirmation. It is an active, conscious, aggressive mental movement, and in such degrees as it embodies an idea. And there is no longer anything in our minds which denies the idea. It will take form because it now becomes a part of the law and order of the universe in which we live. I'm going to read that again. Practice is a definite statement in mind, a positive affirmation. What have we been doing for the last 10 months? Our positive affirmation that is our quality. I am joy. I am abundance. I am connection. I am allowing. I am confidence. I am bliss. I am. A definite statement of mind, in mind. It is active, right? Who activates it? We do, right? We said we're going to incant it, invoke it, invite it, right? It's active. It has life. It has energy, right? It is a vibration. Don't come up with no weak. Ooh, Red Mel's going to say something. Caught myself. Don't come up with no weak affirmation. I am joy. No, go sit down, get your mind right, come back again. I am joy. I am love. I am peace. I am harmony, right? Say it like you mean it. It is active. It is conscious. It is conscious. Right now, until we get the subconscious mind and the renewal of the mind, you don't want your subconscious mind saying your affirmations. Let me tell you. Because we know what that's like, right? I used to call her Melody. Melody done woke up right when I said that. Because Melody will be saying sometimes, I am unworthy. I can't have what I want, right? I don't want to affirm that. I'm not affirming that. So when I become aware of it, I said, come on, girl. Let's get our mind right. Conscious. So I make a conscious choice to activate the affirmation that I know. And Ernest said, aggressive mental movement. So it takes effort. It takes vigilance. Yes? Aggressive mental movement. It takes precision. It takes practice. Yes. And in such degree as it embodies an idea. So we are embodying the idea, right? What is the idea? The idea that we've been practicing for the last 10 months. That is the idea. Your quality of God is the idea that you are aggressively, mentally moving through with and as your life by impressing upon your subconscious mind that this is the truth of who I am. Because we are in the process of renewing our mind, transforming our lives. Yes? All right. And there is no longer anything in our minds which denies the idea, right? Those limiting beliefs. There is nothing in our minds because we're working on it, right? We are practicing. We are being habitual, right? When it comes up, we do something about it, right? We are actively engaged. And doing that, it will take form. It will take form. It is how the law works. It will outpicture, it will manifest, it will demonstrate in your life experience. And the wonderful thing about that is if you're having a outpicturing of something that you don't want, then you know where you need to focus. It's like, right? That must have been in a little nook and cranny. So let me focus. Oh, I got a new target. Yes. Let me focus there. It's all information. What we see is the information that we can use to apply to what we are impressing upon in our conscious, in our subconscious minds, right? Now we have this to activate. Yes? So it's all information. It will take form because it now becomes a part of the law and order of the universe in which we live. It is the law, and there is an order to the law. And this is a wonderful thing because when there is order, you have how you can follow it. It's consistent, it's reliable, it works. But we have to practice and we have to use it. Be active, aggressive, vigilant. Don't sleep on it. Don't sleep on it because it ain't sleeping on you. Yes? All right, y'all. So That's what we are. Today with practice. We'll continue tomorrow. Practice, practice, practice. Your spiritual practice. Ground yourself first thing in the morning. If you do it any other time of the day, just humor me for a little while, the rest of the year, and do it first thing in the morning. First thing in the morning. And see if there's a shift for you. All right? All right, y'all. So we're living life in joy, connected to our yes. Yes, we are. And we are practicing. We are practicing. We are practicing. So let's get into some joy news. All right. So some joy news. So I want to remind everybody, if you didn't do it yesterday, as soon as morning sip was over, if you didn't go register for Dream Leapers so that we can be there, cheer it on Sekou as he gives the opening, the opening motivational speak. He's opening for Les Brown, y'all. Please go register. It is this Saturday, the 16th, from 1 to 4. It's virtual, it's free, so there are no excuses, right? Dreamleapers.com. And there is something there for you. There is something there for you. So please register, okay? Guarantee you're going to get something. And you know you're going to get something from Sekou. So come on. We're already ahead of the game. So that's Saturday. Then Sunday, Living Life in Joy. I have an amazing guest. Her name is Ramona Curtis, and she is the founder of Unhoused St. Louis. She is amazing, dynamic, focused. She is focused, and she is in the practice of doing something to shift the experiences of the unhoused. She herself was once unhoused, so she knows what she is talking about from experience. She's also one of the recipients of the Hero Ministry support, right? She is benefiting, her organization is one of 8 now that benefits from the work that Sekou is doing in Hero Ministries, that our Congregation of Joy has also supported through the sock drive that we did, right? The Joy, Joy, Joy sock, 100% of the proceeds goes to the Hero Ministries to support organizations who provide services to the unhoused. So that is still ongoing. That is still ongoing. You can go to my Etsy store, purchase the Joy, Joy, Joy sock, and know that 100% of the proceeds goes to this wonderful, wonderful, wonderful service. Okay? All right. Then after Living Life in Joy at 10:30 a.m. Eastern Time this Sunday, we have our Sunday in Praise at Rockland CSL, where I'm the spiritual director, and we start at 11:30 a.m. Eastern Time right here at www.rocklandcsl.org. You could go there and get the Zoom link. You can go there and get the address if you want to come in person. We're in Tappan, New York. Or you could watch us on Facebook Live. So you have lots of options to participate, right? And what I will be talking about on Sunday is we is bigger than me. We is bigger than me. And it's all in the context of Ubuntu, right? Our theme from last week was Ubuntu. All right. So it all comes together. It's all integrated. Y'all see that? All integrated. All right, y'all. So let me check in with Sekou. See how you doing.
Hey.
Hey.
Thanks for all these shout outs. It's so funny. Like when you talk about it, it seems so big. Like when I talk about it, it's like I say it every day. Like I'm talking about the charity run now. So 8 nonprofits, X number of miles, X number of dollars, like it's part of what I say every day. When you talk about it, it's like, oh, that sounds amazing. And I say, oh, that's me. Oh, that's me. It's so funny how your mind can compartmentalize things in that way. So yeah, I'm really excited about all these things coming together. I'm really excited about Saturday. I'm really excited about the fact that it's 8 nonprofits now. The fact that we're over $2,000, and we are still accepting donations. Please donate as little as $1. And if you can't donate, just share the information so that other people can find out about it. There's been some shares recently, which has been really good because some new people like, wait, what are you doing? I'm like, yo, I've been doing this for 4 months. But some new people haven't heard about it. So please share, please share, please share. It's it's not new to us, but it's new to other people out there.
Right.
So that said, I talked about the 21-day habit thing this morning on my show. And so I just want to ping that again. We're in sync. Like you said it before, and I thought about it this morning. And what happened was when they said 21 days, it was true for the time, but times have changed. And so it's not true anymore. And the new estimate is 2 to 8 months. And so we're beyond the 2 to 8 months. But the thing is, it's 2 to 8 months of consistent effort, right? So if you missed a month, miss some days, miss some weeks, get back in there, get tight before the end of the year. So you can get it embedded in your subconscious, because it's all about getting it into the subconscious. And once it's into the subconscious will just do and do and do. And you don't even have to worry about it anymore. But you got to get it there. That's your work, to get it down into the subconscious.
That's right. There you go. 2 to 8 months. That's a pretty wide range right there, right? 2 to 8 months. So I'm going with the 8 months. So we've been in this for 10 months. 10 months. All right. So like Sekou said, have you been consistent? If you haven't, okay. Get in it. Get in it. Do not waste time talking about how you haven't been consistent. Beating yourself up about how you missed a week because of whatever, right? It's over. It's over. Believe me, the universe is not keeping count of what you didn't do. It's focusing on what you're doing, what you're doing, what you're doing. So this is October, mid-October. We got till December 31st, right? We got till December 31st. That's 2 months and change. So let's get it. Let's get it in. Let's get it in. Because January 1, we're gonna take it deeper. We're gonna take it deeper. All right? All right, y'all. Thank you, Sekou. All right, everybody. Yes, I see all the shout outs. Thank you all. Yes. My voice is active like her practice. Yes. Thank you, Lindsay. It's good to have you back, Lindsay. I know some stuff is happening over there, but it's wonderful to see you. It's wonderful to see everyone. I hope all is well. Practice, knowing the truth about who and whose you are. Divine. Love itself. Love itself. Yes. All right, y'all. Peace and blessings, peace and justice. We're living life in joy, connected to our yes.